rest. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me. Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
emotions, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare, 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right. Feels right. Feels right. So right, so right, so right. I'm just going with the gut. Never had a doubt, felt like this is just a must. Put me in perspective, I'm the deepest in the cut. Everybody tuning in, but this is just for us now. We know I ain't ballin' yet. Hoes wanna holler, oh no, I don't call them back. Girl, let me see you hold it down, we gon' have a blast. Cause I just wanna know what you gonna do with all of that. Ain't gotta say a word, I know what's up. You can have it all, watch me rip it off. I'll admit it, you got me feeling hella love. Even when it's going down, know that we gon' live it up. Young shot caller, always been a baller. Know that you the one, I can feel it in my heart. Yeah, I won't stop charging me, go and come harder. I can see you and I, way beyond the stars, girl.
Hello. Hi. It is Sunday for Americans, Monday for Australians, and anyone else on this side of the world. I hope you guys had a really good night last night. I know some of you guys may have had a bit too much, so we're going to take it easy and we're going to enjoy having some yoga. And it's light yoga for those who are joining in VR. It's going to be easier than like normal yoga in person because I've made it more towards the VR side. If you're doing it at home, put your yoga mat down or a towel if you're using a towel. And we're going to start with more of upper body to start off with, and then we're going to go down to the ground and then back up. So let's get into it. Okay, so I want you guys to stand with your legs just relaxed in a comfortable position where you're just standing still, your hands resting on your sides. Now we're going to raise our hands up and towards the sky. And as we do so, we're going to bring our head up and hold our hands together at the top and just stretch back a little. And we're just bending our back slightly and then bending it forward slightly. And we're just creating a slight rocking sensation as we move back and forth. And this is just the top part of our back that we're using. And we're just holding and moving back and forth. You should feel in your arms just that slight burn. We're going to bring our arms down in front of us. And as we do so, we're going to lock our fingers together, bring them forward towards our chest, and pop them out back. And we're just stretching forward. You should feel this in your shoulders And just release that tension in the shoulders as we link them out. Now we're going to bring them back in towards our chest, rest. And now we're just going to go back out and stretch out again. Feeling it all the way down your shoulders, into your hands, releasing all that tension in that part of your arm. Now bring it back in. And we're going to bring back to Namaste. And now we're going to bring our arms up and stretch back. As we do this, we're going to have one arm up and bring one arm down. And then we're going to lean one leg down and we're just going to push our leg slightly down. Feel it stretch. Now we come back up. And now to the other side. Using the opposite hands for this. Bringing ourselves back and back to Namaste position. We're going to turn ourselves so that way we are directly this side of the mat. So that way we have some space. We want to go a little bit further back on the mat, just so that way we're not going to put our hands not on the mat. We are going to stretch forward and we are going to just bend forward as you can. You can bend your knees if you cannot touch the ground with your fingers. Just bend your knees and just stretch out those back muscles. If you can keep your legs straight, then keep them straight. But we are bending forward. As we bend forward, we're going to put our hands onto the ground and start bending our feet back 1 foot. And we're just holding position with 1 foot. And now bring that foot back and then the other foot. Making sure to keep nice, even breaths while you're doing so. Now, we're going to lean one foot down and then the other foot down. So we're in a crouch position. We are going to go into a child position and hold. Bring your head in to your stomach as you do so. And hold that position. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Alright. We're going to crawl forward and lay down and into Cobra. Head up towards the sky. Bring ourselves back into child position, legs in, and tuck head in. You should feel it in your back and in your legs, as well as your stomach. Alright. Back to Cobra. Making sure we lean down and push up. Think about all the things you got to do this week and let go of that past of next week as we stretch it out. Alright, we're going to get into cow position. So knees up, and we are going to pull our head in to our chest as we stand like this and push up our back. So head in and arch back like that of a cat. Holding that position, we're going to extend, reach up, and head up like a cow. And bend our back in. Now, tuck your head in. Like you're about to be hissing like a cat. And then back out again. We are going to pull ourselves into a seating position. Legs touching each other. And while we do that, we are going to pull our hands out towards the front, and we're going to stretch out above our feet. If you can't stretch above your feet, you can hold your feet and just tuck yourself in. So what we're doing is we're tucking our body smaller and making ourselves smaller as we stretch out. You should feel this in your legs and in your back. Now, as we pull ourselves back, put our hands behind our back and stretch out towards the sky. We're going to do this a few times, okay? Alright, now crawl ourselves back in and pull ourselves back. Making yourself smaller as you pull forward. And then pull ourselves back into that position and stretch up towards the sky. And pulling ourselves forward again, rolling ourselves to be smaller. Making sure that you're keeping even breaths, so breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Big breath in, big breath out. Now we crawl ourselves back, and this will be the final one. Stretch up, pointed to the sky, pointed towards the sky. And then as we crawl back, we're going to place our hands on our knees and we're going to push down with our head still raised. And you're just pushing down on those knees and releasing those joints a little. You're going to put one foot over the other, like so. And you're going to grab your knee, placing a hand behind, and you're going to turn your body and pull. Pull up your knee. So pull on that knee and just push your body in this direction. You should feel a little bit more in the middle of your back. We're just slightly twisting our spine. And now we're going to swap knees. So putting the other foot over the other, and we're going to swap over and do it again. If it starts hurting, you just pull a little bit less. So don't pull all the way through, just pull it slightly. Back to rest position. And we're going to untangle our legs and we're going to split open our legs like so. And then we're going to crawl our way forward and push forward. Now, pulling it back into sit. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now we're going to go again. Pull yourself forward. The further you pull your legs apart, the more you'll feel in the inside part of your thigh. Pulling ourselves back up. We're going to swing our legs around and we're going to lay on our back. For those of you who are tired, probably having some loud music blare may keep you awake. Alright. So on our backs, hands are going to be flat to the ground. We're going to bring our knees up so that way we're in a sort of comfortable position. You can have legs slightly ajar. Just make sure you're in comfortable, and we're going to raise our butt and back up and stretch that out. Keep your head on the ground and your shoulders to the ground as we do so, like so, and hold. And bring back down. Relax into the ground. We're going to do this a few times. And bring up the back. And pelvis up towards the sky. Breathing through it. Nice, controlled breath. Letting all of that yuckiness from yesterday just wash away. And back down again. Not feeling limber soon. What usually happens with me is that after a little bit, you start to feel limber. Things start loosening up. Alright, again, up we go. And back down. Relax for a minute, and then we're going to go back up. And back up we go. And back down. Laying out one leg flat on the floor. We're going to bring up this leg and raise up. If you can't, you can grab the back of your knee and just pull it towards you. Just raising up and still flat to the ground as we do so. And back down. Other leg. And back down. Alright. We are going to lay our legs up again. And we're just going to swing our hips. We're going to swing them and hold them to each side. So just to your left now. And drop your legs, twist your back, keep your shoulders and your arms still on the ground. You should feel this all throughout your side towards your knee. You should feel all along that area. Now, rolling back to the normal position and roll to the right. Now, back. Wow, cute. For those on stream, Q just sat on his phone. We're going back to the left again. And this is a really good one, even if we are not doing yoga, just at home to do. So that way, it helps get some of that rigidity out of your back a bit. And it's a light and easy yoga position. And back towards the center. And to the right again. We're going to do one more set of this, and we'll move on to a different position. Bring back to center. And last time to the left. Back to center. And last one to the right. Back to center. Legs down. Now we're going to raise our body up and back into sitting position. And as we do so, we're going to stretch forward towards our toes. As we go up, using our back and body weight and stretching forward. Alright, coming back towards a sitting position at the end of your mat, and pushing down on our knees again. Just trying to get those joints a little bit loose. Alright, now as I turn towards you guys, and you guys can turn on this side, we're going to go back to the sitting position and we're going to do some arms. So, forward, stretch out. You should feel this in your traps. Bringing up towards the sky. And stretching up. Tuck your head into your chest as you do so. And back down again. Stretching forward. And back up again to stretch up. And back. As we bring our arms down, forward, back to Namaste. We are going to pull one arm out and turn it slightly out. As we do so, we're going to crank our neck the other way. We're going to put our hand out like so, and we're we're stretching that out as we stretch out our neck as well. And we bring our arm back in, and we do the same thing for the other side. Well, I definitely need to stretch that. I felt that in my neck. Yeah. Probably all of yesterday, all the stuff that everyone did yesterday, I know for a fact, definitely needed. Yeah. Definitely hangover yoga. And it's modified yoga too. I'm not going super hard on you guys, and it is more of a newer sort of yoga style. So, alright, bringing back that hand. Now we're just going to relax our arms in our lap, and we're just rotating our neck. slowly. And rotate your neck. You don't have to go super fast with this. You shouldn't go super fast. It's not whiplash. You're not whipping your head around. Not whipping your hair back and forth like, or nay-naying. It was just, now rotate the other way. You're just rotating. Get all of that tension out of your neck. And back the other way. Alright. As we come back in, we're going to put one arm down and stretch it out. And then we're just leaning our head to the side. And funnily enough, you should feel this in your arm when you do this. Stretching it again. And then the other one. Okay, back to normal. Now we're going to pull ourselves into a standing position, folding our legs over, going back into the downward dog pose. So we're going to bring our knees up and then stretch out. And then bringing ourselves up to a standing position. Looks like I had a fun day. Alright, you guys can take a sip of your drink, grab a bit of water, and we'll go back to it straight after. I'm grabbing my Powerade. Not sponsored, but honestly, Powerade or Gatorade, either one, best thing to have. How are we all feeling? Alright. You should be feeling a little bit more limber at the moment. So we're going to do a little bit more standing. Standing stuff now. Now, balance for some people in VR is not so great. So I've kind of modified a few of these so that way it's more friendly for those in VR. Like, I'm not going to make you do this. Like, some people can't hold that in VR. So instead, we're going to be doing the arm ones. You can choose to do the leg if you choose to, but you don't have to. Okay? So, standing normal. We're going to bring our arms up. And then we're going to bring our leg up like that. And we're just going to hold. And if I can do it, it's been a minute since I was able to. But yeah, you can do it, you can do it. Trying to get it. There we go. Trying to get it with my foot. I got my track strap wrong. There we go. I'm just going to stretch up. And then back down. Okay. Up. And hold. And then back down. Now, we're going to do a lunge, but when we do the lunge, it's more leaning in on this leg for your stability. If you're in VR, lean more on your leg And turn your body as you do so. Arms out. And push more onto this leg here if you're in VR. And back in. And now the opposite. Pushing again, if you're in VR, pushing more onto this leg for your own stability. And bring back. Now, we're going to stretch up towards the sky and pull our back slightly. Pulling our whole back. You can raise your head up to the sky. And then bring this forward and down towards the ground. And bring up. Stretching up. And towards the ground. Bring ourselves back up to namaste position. Now we're going to turn to the side. And as we're holding namaste position, we are going to crouch and hold. And bring ourselves back up. And again. And up we go. Now back, reach up. And bend back. And bend forward. And as we bend forward, back to namaste position and back to crouch. Now as we crouch, knees down on the ground and back to child position. Rolling your head in on yourself. We're going to stretch up in your head towards the sky. Back arched backwards. A little bit down. And in. Pulling in. Arching your back. The other way. Like that of a cat. Rolling onto our stomachs. We're going to pull ourselves into the cobra position. For those who can't do that, you can do the baby cobra, which is your elbows down and locked with your head up, like this. Rolling back in on ourselves into child position. And now back into upper position of the cow. Now, keeping one leg steady, we're going to stretch out one leg. This is a modified pose. Usually you will turn your body and you'll pull out like this, but there is not enough balance in VR for you guys to be able to safely do that. We're just going to modify this pose like so. Stretching your leg out. If you are not in VR, raise your arm up like that. And bring that leg back down. Yeah, I saw that swoop. It's hard to balance in VR. This is why I'm doing the best I can to modify these poses so that way you guys can do it safely. And other leg out. And bringing that leg back in. Back to child pose. Onto our sides. One arm down like this. And we're just going to grab our knee and pull it in. And pulling it out. And back in. Alright. Now, slightly turning your body, and you're going to do the other to the other side. And pull up. Oh, I'll just swap myself around so you guys can see. I'm pulling like this. I am way off my mat. Hold on. Technical difficulties, as we all have anyway. So we're pulling it like this. And then back down. And then again. And then back down. Bringing ourselves up to a sitting position. I am sitting on my cable position, I should say. We are going to go back and start doing more of the arm. So, bring your hands up, stretching up towards the sky, and then we're going to pull to one side, and as we do so, we're going to pull the head in the opposite direction to where we're pulling our shoulders. So using the arm as a rest. And back up. And then the other side. Pull down. Back up. And back to Namaste position. We're going to do a little bit more. So we're going to end doing a bit more of the hip sways when you're laying down, and a bit more of the raising of your pelvis up to the sky. So we're going to go into a laying position. So we're just going to end it on something a bit softer. I hope you guys have enjoyed some hangover yoga so far. This is giving me energy. So, knees, like, Oh, God. So, knees slightly ajar. And we're just going to raise our pelvis up towards the sky. Like so. And hold. Next week, I'm going to be doing newer poses and more advanced poses. So, don't write down. When you come next time, be prepared to sweat. Alright. Now back up again. And back down. So, we're going to do hips side to side. So, dropping our hips to the left. Our backs should be firmly on the ground, shoulders not moving, arms not moving, and twist. I was sitting all of yesterday, well, most of yesterday when I was charging, so this is definitely doing my back a good number. Alright, and back to the center, and roll to the right. And back to center. And roll to the left. Back to center. Roll to the right. Oh. Almost forgot my left and right then. I said left. And back towards the center. And legs down. We're going to pull our arms up and just stretch up. So you should feel that in your shoulder blades as you stretch up as you lay down. And then back arms down, knees raised. We're going to raise our back up again. And up we go. Pelvis up to the sky. And back down. Pulling our legs down again, we are going to pull ourselves back up into a sitting position. When we go up to the sitting position, we're going to stretch straight forward again. So up we go, using our body weight to bring ourselves forward. And stretch. Using our legs to pull ourselves back. We're going to go back to the side and back into a kneeling position. Chin back and then out like a cow. When we do so, we're going to stretch back in. We're going to bring our knees up. And as we bring our knees up, we're going to bring our whole body up, back into standing position. As we do so, bring our arms up, stretch back out, stretch our back out. And then back down to Namaste. And that completes today. So hopefully you're all stretched out. Good solid 45 minutes-ish of yoga always helps. So for the stream, I'm not going to be here for Thursday. I am not in the state, but I will be back for Sunday. And I will hopefully see you guys for Tuesday. And you'll be seeing Q on tomorrow for some workout. If Q wants to come up to the stage and say hi.
Hey, dorks. Oh, I'm too big. Hey, dorks. Thanks for coming. So we're starting back up. We're actually adding dumbbells in. I know I've gotten a few people asking me to get those started. So no longer only body weight workouts starting Monday, dumbbells as well. Anyways, back to Ali.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to let you all go. You guys have a wonderful time on stream. And for those who are doing yoga here, I'll still be around for a little bit so we can talk. But yeah, if you guys want to join in, join the VR chat group and come join us in person if you really want to. We have our sessions open for everyone to come join. So you can come join in the audience instead. All right. I'll see you next time.
baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Versace on my wrist, baby, make a wish. You could sell your Rari, but you can't afford my outfit. Make a wish.
waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go.
So if you want something to hold on to, gotta find it first. But here I am, 'cause I've been laying under palm trees, waiting for the summer, knowing there's nowhere to go. 'Cause I am happy on this island, wanna be my farmland. I don't ever want to leave.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up, the world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
From the tile, and I'm hating the slack. Couple man slide around like they hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, 'cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back. Is that light work with the bass on the track, on my face to the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink, but it's straight from the tap. And I'm hating the slack, couple man slide around like they hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, 'cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.
Try to believe in anything greater than a miracle. It wouldn't be this difficult if we try to be a negative bull. Yeah, we could be taking control. Yeah, if we try to believe in greater than a miracle. It wouldn't be this difficult if we try to be a negative bull. Yeah, we could be taking control. Yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We could be taking control. Yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We could be taking control. Yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We could be taking control. Yeah. Negative bull, yeah. We could be taking control. Yeah.